So looking at the demonstration of the dashboard, we have our RCPJ, which is what the dashboard sits on. That's networked into a few different cameras, and they're all connected slightly differently. So we have the ARRI Alexa 35. That is just IP. So we have the IP address of the camera connected to the RCP. Then we have a minicam. This time it's a Proton. So that's connected to a Rio. So the Rio is connected to the RCP, again over IP, but it's using the REMI tag to then import the camera information onto the RCP. Have a look at our REMI integration video for more information on that. And then we then have a Sony Alpha camera. That uses a USB port on the Rio to connect to the RCP via IP. Let's have a look at how the dashboard works. So this is the Cyanview RCP user interface. Now to get here, you either browse to the RCP's default IP address, which is 10.192 and then the serial number. In this case, the serial number is 46127. So we browse to 10.192.46.127. If you've already configured an IP address on the RCP, just browse to that one. And as you can see, we have the three cameras set up. We have the ARRI multicam over IP. You can see the IP address there. And then we've then got the Rio imported cameras, which are camera 2 and camera 3, which is the Alpha and the Proton. Now, how to get to the dashboard? All you need to do is browse to port 4000. If you haven't set up the dashboard previously, this screen will be there for you. So what you need to do is add cameras. It will automatically discover what cameras are on the RCP. And you can just add each one and then close that down. And this is the main user interface of the dashboard. Here you can see the real-time status information of all the cameras configured. To select which camera you want to control, you need to click the Set Active Camera icon shown now. If you want to quickly control the camera, select the lightning bolt. This enables on the right-hand side of the screen the Quick Control menu, which will allow you to control the camera in all the ways you would expect from an RCP. This view can be customized per camera. To do that, just click the sort icon, and it will enable you to hide certain menus, but also drag and drop into a certain order which works for your workflow. Once finished, deactivate the sort and it will be there for you. As well as the quick control window, we can also do a full control window. All you need to do to get to it is select the camera's name. This will give you a full window of all the control. You can also change templates here. So we have our default Cyanview template, but also the camera manufacturer's templates as well. This is then related to the specific camera which you are controlling. To customize the full control menu, go back to the main dashboard and then click Settings. Go down to Control Templates. In this menu, it will allow you to customize the template with all the settings which you think you need for your workflow. Simply add the settings from the right-hand side and then drag and drop to the relevant sections on the template. You can then also hide those settings or delete by clicking the X. Once you change a setting on the template, it is automatically saved on that template. When you want to add a new template, simply click New Template, add your name, then the description and the layout type, and then click Template. And that will enable a brand new template for you to configure exactly how you want. You can also customize the main dashboard view by clicking the edit icon on the top right. You can move the cameras in a specific order depending on what you need for your workflow. You can also change each of the status lines and remap them on how you want, simply by dragging and dropping. You can also change which camera values you want to see, but this isn't done on the main dashboard. So you have to go to Settings, then Dashboard Templates. So you can select the dedicated camera or template on the left-hand side. You can then start to add in all the settings which you might want for that specific camera. Then when you go back to your dashboard, you can see that the template on the Arri camera has changed. You can also then change to basic or other default templates which are on the dashboard. One thing to note on the dashboard is that this is still in development phase. We have released the beta to get feedback from our customers and users to make sure that they're happy with what we're doing and developing. Email us at dashboard@cyanview.com. We will then be able to use this to improve the dashboard as we continue our development through 2026 and beyond.